Mathematics, English, biology, physics, geography, history, international, CRE, chemistry.
Good afternoon to you all. Yeah, we just decided to thank our teachers for whatever they did because they really stood there for us. And this is a token for them. This is for Mr. Mpima Gerard, aka our class teacher. He was very nice. Then, this is for Mr. Mugenyi Moses, aka Daddy Mose. Then, this is for Madame Chesuro Susan, aka Mami. Then this one is for Mr. Katawandese Trevor, aka Chris Breezy. Thank you so much to the head teacher, the director, and everyone.
Thank Reverend Father Herman Ziwa for leading the Mass. And allow me to thank each and every person who has attended this Mass. On behalf of the Green Elites, they have already introduced us. We are three. The only person who is missing here is Mr. Kata, but he's in a position where he can be seen from clearly. We are really grateful that we are here to celebrate this wonderful performance. We are here last year pleading to God to do us wonders, and indeed God has done us wonders. That's why we have come back here to celebrate. The Greenelites, you don't know how thankful we are. You don't know how happy we are, but you have really done us good. You have really made us proud. You have really made us proud. Thank you so, so much. I want to commend the effort you put in during the course of the 5 years you were here. Indeed, the efforts you put have yielded results, and that's why we are here. Our dear director, I want to thank you so much with our head teacher, together with all our colleagues that tried and did whatever they were supposed to do to see that we are here to celebrate these wonderful results. The Green Areas, I want to tell you, your results are now public consumption. You must have seen on TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, and the rest. Your results are everywhere. Why? Because they are very good. So, you have already set the bar high. I want to thank you for being an example to these people here. That is what we are yearning for, that set a target that these people are supposed to achieve, and indeed you did so. So the visionaries at least have where to look at and refer. So I want to thank you so much for coming for this service. And finally, as the class teachers and the class administrator, there is one thing that you are going to do for us. We are already happy, but to make us more happy, we want you to come back this year and put on the uniform they are put on. You must have trusted the system that if we manage to make you pass all level, amidst all the challenges we went through, it means that we are in a complete situation to make you pass A level. So finally, I want to thank each and every person. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. May God bless you.
Our dear, the main celebrant, incidentally, he was released by Madame Litaje briefly. Dear staff members and the entire students' body, allow me to say good afternoon, all of you. I want to recognize the presence of our director and the parents who have managed to come. I've seen very few parents, but I thank those who have managed to make it. Thank you so much, and please, whatever concerns with your children, you should always make an effort to be around. I want to be very brief because it is late, as usual. Secondly, you gave me music, eh? Next Friday, we are very hopeful. The word is very hopeful that we shall have senior 6. Those ones, I have a special attachment. But my colleague here can share with the senior 4s. Senior 4s, I will be with you in Form 5. So don't worry. When you are reporting, I want to promise that I will welcome you with a dance. On behalf of the entire school community and the Board of Governors of this school, I want to begin by appreciating you for turning up for this special mass. In a very special way, I congratulate you and your children upon the very good performance in your UCE examinations 2024. Dear candidates, thank you for doing enough and for the performance which you gave us. From the results which we received, all the candidates who sat Senior 4 last year performed very, very well. And they are all eligible to study A-level. And from the guidance we received from UNEP, you qualify for a transcript and a certificate. Clap for yourselves. Senior 4s. Are you senior 4s, senior 5s? Senior 5s, eh? Okay, senior 4s of senior 5s. I said you qualify for a transcript and a certificate. We used it to work for these documents at universities. But for you, you are getting them as early as now. From the learners who sat last year, 245 students registered and only 244 of them sat. With one girl, Teddy Nampera, missing because the parents transferred to USA and had to move with her. And all the 244 learners passed their examinations with the A, B, C. And very few D's were recorded in these examinations. My dear senior 4s of this very year, which name do we have? Visionaries. The visionaries. These people produced excellent performance. And from the results which we received, 4 students managed to get 8 A's in 80 subjects. Have you heard? 4 students managed to get 80 A's in 80 subjects out of the 9 subjects which they were doing. So they got only 1 B, but the rest were A's. Another 4 students managed to get 7 A's out of the 9 subjects and got B's in the rest of the other subjects. And when I was computing briefly, I also saw some 10 students who got 6 A's and 3 B's in their 9 subjects. And many others had 5, 4, and very few According to the grading, whoever managed to get A, B, C, and D passed and passed well. So all of these learners managed to pass and passed very, very well. So the visionaries, this is the challenge. Your performance is supposed to be better than that one, because we are supposed to improve year in, year out. The good thing is that you chose a good name. You chose a good name, visionaries. We are hopeful that you have the right vision. Allow me in a very special way to appreciate all of the people we work with, starting with the kitchen staff, which provide us with the food. I've seen my boys, food matters and a lot. Food matters and a lot. When you hear the complaint from boys, it is usually food. And to the girls, it is water. So, it is interesting. The non-teaching staff, led by Mr. Kasozi Raymond, secretaries, bursars, librarian, laboratory attendant, including the cameraman who helps us to see, including that one we sent away yesterday. After seeing him nicely on our cameras, jumping through the window to check on somebody's suitcase. The teaching staff, you are thanked for doing the teaching and providing a friendly environment to our learners. Academic office, led by Mr. Wasajja, thank you for implementing the academic programs. And I want to thank in a very special way our directors for the financial support and the advice which is always provided to us to do our work. I said I've seen very few parents, but I want to deliver my message to our senior fours of 2024. Please, I request you that thank my parents and equally your parents for all the support they provided to us in terms of finances. We use your money. Are you hearing? We use your money to put whatever you are seeing in this school, because this is totally a private school. We don't have any support from government, but we use your fees very wisely. Much of it, you eat it, and a little balance, we put it to good use. So thank the parents and those who are around. I thank you very, very sincerely. I also want to thank our family members whom we rarely see when we are at work, because we come here very early to wake up people who came to study. And then you keep with them throughout the day, and you go back home when they are already sleeping. It is not easy, but it is our calling, and we are doing our best. Finally, I want to thank the Almighty God for the guidance, for the wisdom, for the mercy, for the protection, and for everything. And most importantly, for being at the top of our programs throughout the year, and for the many years which are yet to come. My dear senior fours 2024, thank you for your efforts and for the interest to learn, and most importantly for taking our advice. If you were rebellious people, you wouldn't have achieved what you got. And I want to inform you that we are open to admissions for senior fives. All of you are eligible, apart from, are you listening? The people I sent away for indiscipline, those ones inform them they should not come. I want people who are serious. and you were among the people who are serious. The beautiful thing, all of those who entered, I checked. So you are the right people in the right school. So I want to welcome you for your senior fives, and immediately after here, see Mr. Wasajja and pick your admission. The arrangement in our school for the learners who have been around, you paid us some good money for the development of the school in the earlier days. At this time, you will make a very brief contribution, but not the money you pay like a student who is coming from out of Olam. So you are welcome for senior 5, and the dormitory for the girls. Those of you who have been able to check is very beautiful. Very beautiful. We shall continue changing our school. The senior 5s are going to be bathing from their rooms. Bathrooms are there and places of convenience. The girls, boys, my boys, we are working hard. Time will come when you'll share similar facilities, but you are not far. Have you heard? You are not very far. So we are hopeful that you will have now a better learning environment, and I'm very sure you will perform even much better at your level. I want to warn you and to inform you, those who may wish to change, because sometimes it happens. Don't bother me when things don't work out. Sometimes you change for the sake of changing. I want this school, I don't want to mention their names, but you know them, where you keep the hair too much and you look ready when you are still a girl. So I've always informed you that you'll get the right things at the right time. Don't bother senior 4s, visionaries. Are you seeing our senior 5s, the girls? Too much hair running up to the bums. You can get it at the right time. So don't worry. When they join, they will put it down, and the 2 years is not too much. After that, they will have it in plenty. I want to wish you a very nice short holiday as you prepare to join your senior 5 and continue the guidance which you have received as we prepare you for your university studies. I thank you once again, and please deliver my message to the parents and a message of appreciation to them for bringing you to Our Lady of Africa and for paying your school fees. Thank you very much.
Sebo Reverend Father Herman Ziwa, I want to thank you in a special way for leading this Thanksgiving Mass, and I request my sons and daughters to join their hands to thank Father for such a very good homily during this Thanksgiving Mass. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the chaplain, Reverend Father Oboth Moses. Thank you so much for being part of this school. And I want to thank you for always leading Mass in this school. And it's because of your continued guidance to these students, that's why they are performing in such a good way and they're behaving in such an exemplary way during the school time and more so during the Mass we are having today. I want to thank the head teacher with your team, the teaching staff, the non-teaching staff, and the group employees for the wonderful work they have continued to do in this school, and in a special way for the wonderful work they did last year for the S4 candidates, and they managed to produce such wonderful results. Thank you so much. I want to thank the parents. There must be very few here for continuing to choose Our Lady of Africa schools as a destination for educating the young ones. Please, thank you so much. Can we join our hands for thanking our dear parents? In a special way, I want to thank the candidates for Senior 4 last year for the commitment they gave in their studies, having been in school for a period of 5 years instead of 4 years. Thank you so much for that commitment, and thank you so much for the good performance that you exhibited during the results which you produced during that year. Please, thank you so much. Dear students who are here today, what we are celebrating today, we are celebrating the good results. For the S4s, are they here? For the S4s who are here today, have a reflection of the day when your exams will come back next year. Shall we be rejoicing like we are rejoicing today? They are saying more than today. And I will give you a song for that. I'm sure very soon the S6 results will be coming back, and I'm so hopeful that we shall be rejoicing for the good results. There are some few things I want to talk about. That is, I'll highlight some few from the homily, that success is not an accident. Is it an accident? If you are listening very well and you took that from the homily, then you must start today, you must have started yesterday to prepare for your success. First of all, in S4 exams and in S6 exams, but also S1s, succeeding to move from one class, S1 to S2, you must prepare for that, and also other classes. What you should know, time is not tomorrow. Time is now. If you want to have a better tomorrow, then start preparing for a better tomorrow today. There is a saying that what you are today is a result of the decision you took yesterday. The success you see we are celebrating today is because of the decision the S4s during that year, they took at that time to be rejoicing today with very good results. Dear S1s, S2s, S3s, S4s, and S6s who are here, if you take a decision of reading hard, aiming at what you want to be in the future, the decision must be taken today. If you don't take a good decision in your life today, then just know that the results you'll get tomorrow will be bad results. If you take good decision, then the results will be good. If you take a bad decision, the results will be bad. Take a good decision for a better future. There is something which I want to re-emphasize, that resilience is a cousin of hard work and determination. Resilience is a cousin of hard work and determination. All that emphasize the fact that you must work hard, you must be determined, and you must, in Uganda we say, olina okulemerako. Insist on doing something again and again, again and again. At the end of the day, you get something better. Dear, should I say S5s? Dear S5s in quotes, because some have not yet decided to join A level. I know many students after senior 4, they say, we want to have a change. When you ask Father Herman, when you ask why, they say, just for just. And after one term, they say, can we come back to our school? You see, there we are in class over 1,000, and they just pick a few to teach them separately, etc. This is happening in our end of Africa, Mukono. The same thing is happening in our end of Africa, Namiryango. Come back, I'm sure you'll get even better results than you got in senior 4. And we are committed to, first of all, having better facilities in this school. You can see what is going on. When you go to the A-level dormitory, girls' wing, that is different. I'm sure by the time those ones who will come in S5 reach senior 6, they'll have the same facilities that we have at the girls' wing. Come back, have your studies here, for you are used to your teachers in this institution. I want to tell our teachers, your teachers here, that have the confidence, as always, be committed, let's work hard as we are doing. I know our tomorrow is going to be better than today. better research, better infrastructure, better everything. But today we are having very good things. We shall have the best sometime to come.
Listen, the visionaries, the 4 best candidates, followed by still the 4, and the 9 who got 6 A's. They have been admitted at Our Lady of Africa, S.S Mukono. I have the right to say, if you think I'm deceiving, he's going to do BCM, he's going to do BCM, PCM, PEM. Allow me to invite Mr. Director Bagume. Mr. Director Bagume Regan has been with us 5 years and he has been a superstar from day 1 up to today. And I believe when he comes back for A-level, he is going to continue with his record. Allow me to request you to give him this award.
In order for him to do his shopping, he has also been given an envelope. An envelope, and for this one who got 8 A's, I'm going to sacrifice my salary. For the first term, they will be getting something to eat from the canteen.
A souvenir, it is just to mean something to remind you. Akajukizo. So it will always remind him, having been a member of the school, and how he performed.
Thank you so much. That is now the A class, and is in A class, that is in UCE. It reads as follows. Our Lady of Africa, S.S Mukono, congratulates Bagume Regan upon the good performance in your UCE examinations 2024. It goes ahead to spell out the results. Mathematics, A. English, A. Chemistry, A. Biology, A. Physics, A. Geography, A. History, A. Agriculture, A. CRE,
Our Lady of Africa Senior Secondary School, Mukono, congratulates Lo Modesto. Second name is very hard for me. Upon the good performance in your UCE examinations 2024. And Lo Modesto scored as below. Mathematics, chemistry, biology, physics, geography, history, entrepreneur, CRE, English. I take the honors to congratulate Lo Modesto with the plaque the school has given. The details of the gift, the director will tell us.
As I said, for all those who are having A's, first term on my account for their breakfast.
Allow me, in a special way bring to your notice Pierre Gibson Mark, who scored in mathematics, English, chemistry, biology, physics, geography, entrepreneurship, CRE, and history. Thank you so much and congratulations.
I want to thank Rotomia, Rosaline, Sussman for such very good performance that you exhibited in the exams for 2024 UCE. Our Lady of Africa, S.S Mukono, congratulates Rotomio Roslin Sussman upon the good performance in your UCE examinations 2024. She performed as follows: mathematics, English, biology, physics, geography, history, entrepreneurship, CRE, chemistry,
physics, and Greek. Can we listen? Greek emerged to be the overall best performer. Geography emerged to be the best performed arts subject. And physics, for the first time, it was the best performed science subject. The heads, please hurry up and you receive these envelopes. Physics,
visionaries, can we have the right vision? This is a token of appreciation given to the Department of Agriculture for being the best performed subject of all the subjects which we have done in 2024, which is handed to the head of Department Agriculture. The second one is a token of appreciation handed over to the head of department for the best performed arts subject of all the subjects which we are done by the candidates of 2024. And the subject is none other than geography. So geography, you are thanked for this excellent performance. And the last one is still a token of appreciation handed over to the best performed science subject of all the science subjects which the candidates did last year. And the subject is physics. So Mr. Wilbur Buwumbo, take this small envelope in appreciation to the department for the work which was done. The rest of the departments, you have your envelopes according to the performance. But in the interest of time, you will receive these envelopes from the in charge of academics, in his office. To our best candidates of 2024, the 4 of you have received gifts and envelopes. The school said, we are taking care of your school fees. The director has also committed pocket money of term 1 for you. You come to me and we make a brief budget of around 2,000 to have something to eat every day at the canteen. Because we don't want you to overeat and forget to read. I will handle the physics teachers in that regard. So the teachers of physics, who will be handling them, I will handle also. Pocket money via the canteen.